Hi buddy, Sid here giving you a quick, well possibly not so quick channel update. I just want to go through a few things going on in the channel, things that are going on in life, things that are going on in general. So first things first, if you're watching this on or around the time it's released, which is Sunday the 15th, 1 year ago last Friday, so 2 days ago, 1 year and 2 days ago, I quit smoking. So I just wanted to say, yeah, it's been a fun thing. I actually think I announced it on stream as well, which was wow. But yeah, there was a thing. So that was a big thing in the old life choices. And yeah, there we go. So moving on, mod spotlights, mod spotlights, mod spotlights, mod spotlights. I have kind of been doing mod spotlights on a Sunday evening at the 5 p.m. slot. Obviously, this is coming out on the Sunday evening at the 5 p.m. slot, which kind of goes on to the mod spotlight thing. I will only be doing mod spotlights when I feel that I have a mod that I wish to spotlight. If you ever go through the cursed list of mods, there are a whole mob of mods coming out daily. Every day you go on, there's half a dozen mods appear. 9 times out of 10, they're crap. No offense meant to the mod makers, but they are. You know, and obviously I'm not going to sit there and go, my mods are better than yours, because I don't mod. But, you know, 9 times out of 10, they're not the kind of mods that I want to play. They add a new ruby sword or new armor or random overpowered stuff that I don't ever want to do. And I obviously have certain mods I like. So just to let you know that I will be doing those mod spotlights as and when there are mods I wish to spotlight. Sometimes I may do a particularly large mod and do a mod spotlight on that, but for the most part they'll be fairly small, lightweight, light touch. I'm getting much of a liking for these little mods that they're just small mods and they just introduce one thing to the game. Very simple, very minute mods. Don't have these massive earth-shaking mechanics. Anyway, so that's mod spotlights. Next thing, live streams. I'm actually in the world that we're going to be live streaming from for the foreseeable future. This is, well, I'm calling it Harvest Mine, the pack. It's a pack of various things, usual suspects. But most importantly, it has got this mod in it called Harvest Festival, which gives it a Harvest Moon quest line. I think it's going to be an interesting one for doing, you know, streaming. So really, of all the places you could stand in the world, you had to stand there. Anyway, yeah, so that's going to be going on every Sunday night for now. I'm not going to do the Wednesdays, I'm going back to Sundays. I'm going to do it at 8 p.m, yada yada. And we'll see how that goes. And now, yeah, I will see you over in the next game. Alright, moving on, as we said, from Harvest Mine. We're in the older Thaumaturge world, and let me get rid of that out of my face. And yeah, we're just going to be a very brief visit here because as far as Thaumaturge is concerned, nothing really changes. This is going to continue on the Tuesday slot for the time being. This is going to happen for the foreseeable future until such time as Stormcraft 6 comes out. And at this stage there is no ETA on that, at least no ETA that I'm aware of. So yeah, the odd tweet coming out from Azanor on showing some content. I've seen pictures of the Thaumanomicon with blurb text, I mean quite literally the word blah written on one page and random characters on another. So I don't think we've got in any great danger of that happening anytime soon, but yeah, it's whoop, where's my, no, I just wonder why my, oh well, yeah. Sorry, I was just going to try and turn the armor off. So Thaumaturge continue on pretty much as before. We're going to push the boundaries of the pack before we move on to looking at new magic. So yeah, and back in the mo. Which brings us over to Life in the Woods. Yeah, Life in the Woods we are getting very close to completion on. Almost finished with the the botanical gardens. Caught my shark. Got a few more bits to try and catch over there, but this pack, I think we've really pushed to the limit, and I would love to keep building in this pack. I really would, because it's such a gorgeous pack. But because this pack, well, actually, let's have a look at the plant. The plant mega pack is, and garden core, and quite a few of the mods are not updated, and they're never going to update unless the mod author changes his mind. They are never going to update. We just can't proceed and keep this pack running. Now, I want to replace this. I want to do a similar kind of series where we keep moving forward, modifying, building, and just get a huge, vast complex of things and stuff and ideas. So, yeah, that's pack is almost together now. It is very low tech, deliberately so. I don't really want to put a lot of tech mods in it. I really want to keep it to a vanilla. I mean, this is a very vanilla feel. It has a few mods in it which are not so vanilla, but for the most part, this is a very vanilla feel. I would love Carpenter's Blocks to update, please, if you're watching, Carpenter's Block mod author. But yeah, so Life in the Woods is coming to a close. Probably, if I was to put a figure on it, I think there's probably maybe another half a dozen episodes in this old dog before then. But and then we'll be moving forward with a new pack, a brand new pack, which is one that I hope to be continuing into the hundreds of episodes, like 200-300 episodes. Just keep going with it until such time as it either breaks or we get bored or whatever. And yeah, so there's Life in the Woods for you, and let's go and check in on Terra Firmacraft, shall we? Intriguing. Skin servers must be playing up. They were working on some other ones, but yeah, I had some fun and games. Anyway, Terra Firmacraft Season 4. First things first, thank you guys for every single one of you who is supporting this, and the number of views we get on Terra Firmacraft are double, triple, possibly even 4 times the views we get on any other series. If I could get Terra Firmacraft in 1.10, I would definitely be doing a big long-term play in 1.10, but we're in 1.7.10 and we're stuck here. TFC2 is still nowhere to be seen. There is work taking place on it. If you go on the GitHub, you will see commits coming into it, so it is happening. But anyway, we're here, we're on Terra Firmacraft, and this is going to carry on pretty much as the last season. I have committed to building an underground styley base. Obviously bits of it will have to be on the surface. Farms and stuff won't work underground in TFC. There may be ways of doing it, but I honestly don't know. I'd have to experiment. Yeah, so we've had moments of drama with TFC. I mean, it was looking very, very doubtful whether I could continue this pack, but we're looking a little bit more pretty now. So yeah, TFC looking sweet. But thank you everybody for the support on this one. This is it's huge. And that finally takes us over to a couple of other ones. But first off, let's head over, go and look at Twilight World and feed the beast Infinity Evolve, shall we? And of course, yeah, as I said, that brings us over to FTB Infinity Evolved, and we're getting there with this particular series as well. This is Twilight World. Obviously, anybody who watches this series will know that I've been working on a theme park modelled on the Twilight Forest. There's still maybe a few episodes left in this one, I still think, as well. Maybe half a dozen or so. It's difficult to say sometimes, but now the thing with this particular pack is this is probably my least viewed pack, or least viewed series. We've done a hell of a lot on it, and I am now getting to the point where I have to sit there and think about, do I want to continue in FTB Infinity Evolved? There's huge amounts of stuff we haven't even touched on. not touched on, you know, dimensional stuff or anything. You know, this is just vast amounts of work that we haven't even begin to approach. But I'm not sure that I want to. I'm getting to the point where I would like to finish Twilight World. Maybe finish the area over here where we started building our well, we've got our Thorncraft area in the actual boulders in the ground, as you know. We've got, you know, magic area over here. We've got a little bit of space left, but I'd like to finish maybe this tower, get a bridge on, you know, integrate all of this into the mess, and move on. Now, one of the suggestions that has been made to me by Neil, let me just go back to the home, because obviously this was the second part. This is the first part of the build. Was for the stream, was to have a look at something like Sky Factory 3. Now, I'm conscious that most of my mod packs and the packs that I'm playing are not technical, and have very little in the way of technical mods in them. So Sky Factory 3 might be a logical and natural successor to FTB Infinity Evolved, because we can stream it once we've finished with the streaming series that I put together, because that pack's not going to last forever. That's you know, again, a temporary thing at best. We can get back to Sky Factory, Sky Block, which is, you know, where a lot of my loves originate from Agrarian Skies and things. We've just got a few bits over here to finish, and obviously, you know, we can put this one to bed, and yeah, and everything will be good and happy, and, you know, we shall have scones for tea. So let me know what you think about that. That is, for me, you know, really a summary of where we're at. You know, we haven't got much left to do on Twilight World. We've got the a few bits, as I say. We've probably maybe got 6, maybe half a dozen, maybe even slightly more episodes left in this beastie. But that would be a step in the right direction for me. And the only other series to mention over and above this is actually the one that is actually not Minecraft, which is, of course, Stardew Valley, which I'm vastly enjoying playing that. And I did it as a holiday series, as you know, which is why it's called Stardew Vacation. And I'm enjoying playing it. So at the moment, I've got no plans to stop it. I'd like to continue through and see, you know, what some of the other areas as we open them up will bring, and so that's continuing on. But as usual, I really just want to take the opportunity to thank everybody for being so bloody awesome, and, you know, giving lots of feedback, lots of comments, lots of stupid pranks when we played on the server. Thanks, Neil. And everybody else. I mean, that was probably one of the funniest things I ever saw when I built this helipad. But yeah, we need to move forward. Obviously, you know, forwards is always a good direction to be moving. Otherwise, you're going backwards, and backwards is never good. But yeah, it's been a mad 2016. It'll be a mad 2017. There's lots going on in the world on its own, which is mad enough. But needless to say, I just want everybody to know that I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be having fun. I'm still going to be pushing the envelope of some mods, and, you know, trundling along through other things, trying new things, failing sometimes. Yeah, you can't win every single thing. You just can't. It's not possible. But you know, at the end of the day, I still love that. I mean, still love that as well. I'm doing this. This is entirely done for me. I record for me. I record because I want to, not because I have a career in this or any such thing. And And so when I get positive feedback from people, it does mean a great deal. And I think until the next update, just want to take the opportunity to give you all a huge thank you. Support of any form is always valuable and greatly appreciated, and comments and feedback also greatly appreciated. And until next time, thank you very much, and bye for now. See you all later.